Good morning, Disney. We're here.
Happy Saturday, my friends. How is everybody? Hope you're having a great Saturday. We're going to be talking a little bit of Halloween and a little bit of Disney's Animal Kingdom this morning. And I'm excited about both. Somebody yesterday asked if they can see some of our Funko Pops. I know you weren't on the show yesterday, but we were talking Funko Pops quite a bit yesterday. We were done talking about 9/11. And then, so we talked about Disney Funko Pops, and we've got our fair share of Halloween, Haunted Mansion, Scary Season Funko Pops. So we're going to share those out here in a minute. And yesterday's show went really, really well. We talked about 9/11. Again, it was just me. But we talked about 9/11 and Funko Pops. And the 65th anniversary of Disneyland has some Funko Pops. And I'm really excited about some of them. But being 9/11, we talked about it. And some great, great feedback. I did take part of the clip and made it a video for people who missed it, and I've had some really, really nice positive reactions to that. So I'm feeling really good. If you haven't checked that out, you can. You don't have to watch the whole hour show. I clipped it. It's still about 20 minutes, but it's us talking about 9/11. It's on the channel now, and it's doing well. For my channel, it's doing well. So thank you for all of you who sent nice messages and or watched it in ninja mode, whatever. Let's say hi to the people in chat on this beautiful Saturday morning, and then we'll get into Disney's Animal Kingdom. I don't even know if you know about it. We haven't prepped for the show. I think you're going to be pretty good. I'm glad I get to watch you get excited then. It's going to be good. And so we're going to talk about Disney's Animal Kingdom, a new show that we're going to enjoy together, and then we're going to show some Funko Pop fun. Then we'll talk about the weekend shows tomorrow and so forth. Let's say hi to our friends in chat. Mar in Memphis, first one in chat. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a member. My clock must be fast. Good morning, Texas. Pineapple.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is, Mar. Couldn't be that we're running a little behind.
Were we late?
We're never late. We're on Jeffy time.
I haven't been late my whole life.
Right. The Whip Dad time.
Ooh, I like that. Jan S. Disney 1974 in the house. My mom's here. Good morning. He's on Jeff time. Always a bit late. I've never been late. Why do people think that?
Always late. There's a praying mantis on our window.
He was there yesterday.
He's looking in.
So if you were here yesterday and you're here today, I shared during the show yesterday the praying mantis there. He
moved.
I love him.
He's thinking, dude, this dude needs all the prayer.
Why?
He's a praying mantis and he's watching you.
Praying mantis.
Yeah.
I thought because he was going to fall off the house. Chad Wombat in the house. Where's Chad praying mantis when you need one? Chad Wombat, I'm glad you're here. Michael Superbacker, welcome back, buddy. How you doing? Donna Foland in the house. Free Foland. The Sure or Not 60 in the house. What's going on, Brianna P? What's going on? I'm glad you guys are here. I'm glad the praying mantis is here, and I'm glad
he's here for the show.
I'm glad fall is here.
Yes, it's so much nicer to walk out and have cool air instead of a wall of hot, steamy humidity.
Dean Turkey Lakes. There's more. There's more. But wait, there's more. I didn't even scroll down. Dean Turkey Lakester Bancroft. Anna Cairns all the way from Ireland. Alyssa's in the house. What's going on? Anthony Manzano in the house. What's going on? All right. I hit the wrong button. I'm super glad you're all here. Let's get hooked up here so I can watch the chat. Hey, Mickey Bunch is here. I just saw your text. I haven't responded yet. I didn't even read it yet, but I saw it's here. Love you. Glad you're here. We missed our show last night, but I'm glad you are here. Thanks for using those emojis. Before we get going into the content today, I do want to say that my friends Coffee and Contemplation, that's Triple Pete, Josh, and that's Lynn from the Lynn Project. Their 1-year anniversary is today of their show, Coffee and Contemplation. And they've asked a bunch of people to be on the show, apparently. Well, I don't know. That's me and some other people. And so I'll be on there. That's directly after the show. So I'll send people over to that, give them some love over there. So you want me to put this on this side, right? It annoys you less on this side?
Well, I just can't read chat.
Just answer my question.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. I like yes or no when I ask questions. Have you guys seen the trailer for Magic of the Animal Kingdom? It's raining in Florida today. You have not?
I have not. Yay. So it's raining there today in Florida, huh?
It's raining in Florida every day.
That's why it's very humid.
Can you guys see? Am I doing this right?
I do love the green there, though.
That's good.
All right. Disney Plus. Here we go.
My volume not on.
I like the animals.
I guess it's not going to let me share volume. I don't know why. It's probably me user error. But look, at Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom official trailer on Disney Plus. This will be coming out in a couple weeks. Pretty excited about it. I'm not going to lie. Check it out.
That's super fun. It totally reminds me of the Wild Animal Park.
I had an article.
The hippo. He's the cutest.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah. The baby hippos are just the cutest little creatures. Yeah. Rhinos are too. The baby rhinos too. Oh my goodness.
Doesn't it look fun?
That's so fun.
Disney Plus has shared the trailer for its upcoming original series, Magic of Disney's Animal Kingdom, premiering globally on Friday the 25th. So we've got 2 weeks to go. We can't wait to get a backstage look at Cindy's favorite park, says the people at DisneyList.com. Catch the trailer right in front of you on the screen as I show you. So again, that's from DisneyList.com. We are absolute Disney Animal Kingdom nuts. We love that park. I love behind the scenes things. We're going to share something I've shared a million times. Sorry about the audio. I don't know if that's just user error or what, but it's all right. Probably better for copyright, right? We had a great experience when we were first married, you worked at what was then called San Diego's Wild Animal Park. Now it's called Safari Park. Disney's Animal Kingdom was clearly using the animal park as its at least one of, if not its main
super base. Successful breeding program.
Yes.
There. Crest. So they came because we had such great success and our animals were super healthy and living in a really free roaming environment. They came to say, hey,
the whole main thing at the animal park in San Diego is the savannah. They've got animals out there in a vast area, and you can go cruise around in their tram and check it out. Very much like Kilimanjaro Safari. It is. Yeah. It's Kilimanjaro Safari in San Diego. And we were blessed that you got to work there for a couple of years, and we got to do some behind the scenes things. And we've never stopped loving rhinos and giraffes, and behind the scenes stuff at an animal park is amazing. And it's the same. This is going to be that show. This is going to be, they made it for you.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, look, we're behind the scenes. Because, I got to walk behind scenes. I got to, hang out with people who worked with the animals more than I got to, which I worked with children animals.
She was in the entertainment section of it, but you got to be friends with
night operations.
So you were a team. You and I can't remember her name. What was her name? Kendra, exactly. She was a nice lady, nice girl. You and Kendra got to be a team. Well, Kendra's mom and dad had pretty nice roles.
Aunts and uncles.
That's what I meant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they were. Her uncle was the curator of mammals, and
wasn't he the big cats guy?
Yeah.
He was the big cats guy.
He was So anyways, we were able to when the shows were over and they were walking the animals back, they had to go backstage. Well, it was the same backstage we used, so we could see the animals, and it was so much fun and just a different experience. On
rare occasions, I would bring you lunch or dinner or a soda or the keys to the car or whatever, and so I could go back into the back and just hand you stuff. And just walking into the offices where you had your dressing room or whatever that little locker area was pretty fun for me.
Yeah.
Good stuff. So that show's going to be great. Again, 2 weeks from now, September, what did it say? 25th, I think. So 2 weeks from yesterday, I guess, on the Friday, that will be premiering, and I'll be watching it. And they have another thing on Disney Plus that's coming out that we'll probably talk about on the show at one point. I'm not going to talk about it too much right now, but Watch Party is coming to Disney Plus. They're going to have a feature where you can do watch parties, which I think is spectacular, and I can't wait to find out more about that. So yeah, I wanted to share that with you guys. I love Disney Plus. We watch plenty of TV, but we watch less than most people do probably, but Disney Plus is where we go.
For us, the news is often on, but we're all doing stuff. It's just the TV might be on and playing news, but we're not sitting necessarily and watching.
We don't watch shows very much. No. But we do watch Disney Plus. Yeah. And I can't wait for this one. I can't wait. I'm very, very excited about it. Let me get caught up in chat, and then we're going to talk about some Disney Funko Pops that we have that are Halloween themed, I guess is the word. Yeah. But I'm really excited. Before we move on, let me know what you guys think about that show. I'm very, very, very excited. And I believe it's going to be a series, which is even more exciting.
That will be fun.
Yeah. Sorry about the audio. Again, I probably should have looked at it closer, but whatever. It is what it is. Isn't the cool lovely? We have doors open. Yeah, Paula left the door open yesterday. It was kind of nice here. We just need a little breeze. If we have a little breeze, it's perfect.
Right.
Yeah. It still feels pretty good. I don't know about the weather today. I don't think we're supposed to get any rain. Let's see. Everybody saying hi to Kelly. It's raining in Florida today. Yep. Smash the like button. Yeah, thank you guys. Anyone want cool weather? It's 16 Celsius in Ireland. So those of us in America don't really know what Celsius means, but that sounds cold to me.
Yeah, that's cool.
What do you do? I think it's probably like in the 40s here. Is that right? Pretty sure that means it's in the 40s here Fahrenheit. Sorry, I missed the Zoom. We canceled the Zoom. We're going to do the Zoom tonight, which is a good thing. So we're going to have the members only. And if you don't know what that is, the people who are in green, people who are using the fun extra emojis, they're in green. We're going to have a Zoom meeting. There's nothing that prevent me from doing at 8 o'clock my time, right? Tonight. So at 8 o'clock tonight my time, 9 o'clock Eastern time, we're going to have, I'll set the Zoom up right after this. For members only, where you get the link, I'm going to put it on the members community tab. So on YouTube, where you have the community tab where I can write notes to people, right? Go to my channel, hit community if you're not sure what I'm talking about. There'll be a link for in the next couple hours. There'll be a link for the Zoom meeting. Again, members only. And I am going to be showing off, introducing, premiering for the first time a little something that if you want, you can have. I bought enough for all the members. Anybody who wants one will get one. And yeah, it'd be pretty cool. So come to that tonight, 8 o'clock my time. The Zoom parties we've had have been really, really fun. We've been doing them on Friday nights. I just decided to crash last night. I was tired, but we're gonna do that tonight. So that'll be fun. There you go. Mark's telling you that. I should have read a little farther. Kadani John in the house. Thanks for being a member. Good morning, everyone, on my 5-mile walk listening in. So I haven't been walking, but I've been doing Peloton.
Cycling.
Yeah. I've been pretty happy. I'm big and fat and old, so I've got a long way to go. But what I did last night, easily, I couldn't quite do 3 weeks ago without quite big effort. So I'm growing. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. Definitely progress. Exactly. Anthony says, Jeff, opinions instead of switching Splash Mountain completely to Princess of the Frog. Why not bring an old ride? I'm sure he means back in washroom. I don't know. You got to spell check yourself, buddy. Bring an old hide back in washroom. Net River. I don't know what that means. I'm very excited about Princess and the Frog. I think it fits well. I think people who are freaking out just don't like change. I think it makes sense. Nobody knows the movie that's based around Splash Mountain at all. I mean, it was in the 40s and nobody cares. I mean, we all love some of those characters because of the ride, but people like Princess of the Frog quite a bit more. It's going to be a plus, not a minus. I'm excited about it. I've been calling for a Princess and the Frog attraction. I love one of my favorites. She's right after Rapunzel. She's my favorite princess. I love the butter. I love the gator butter. I love the gator, and that's Gator and Bug came out butter.
Yes, Gator and Bug.
I love the gator,
or
the crocodile, or whatever he is. I don't know. I've done last I love Ray. I love that movie. I love the story of that movie. I love that. So I'm excited about that, Anthony. Does look amazing, doesn't it? And I'm excited. I checked the community section of his channel. Yeah, there you go. That's where you find it. Donna says, talking to Brianna, very cool. Because Anthony's question continues, because Thunder Mountain is based off of Bryce Canyon and Monument Valley in Utah. It's a way to save money and use the same facade. I love the Princess and the Frog thing. I want more Princess and the Frog. I'm happy they're doing it. Jumbo, Hitchhiking Bones. Congrats yesterday. I saw you had quite a nice jump. Resort TV 1. That was nice. Can you play Anthony? Anthony, world advice. Put questions in front of your question in caps, and then at the person you're talking to, in this case me, and they'll always see it. The way you do it gets lost, and then you just ask 12 times. You're welcome. Loving keeping my grandson nice. Yeah, we usually have the grandkid, but we don't have her this morning.
We don't have her today. Her parents rudely kept her on
right,
her day
being
off.
Mom and dad and stuff.
Whatever.
Lori, welcome in. I'm so glad to see you in here. Thank you so much. 61 here in Northern Virginia. Nice. And it's permanent situation. You get to send him back to his parents. I would keep ours all day.
Oh, no, we would keep ours. Yeah.
Oh, good. Hitchhiking Modes. I hope you do. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Hooray. Presents. Exactly. Yeah. If you want it, if you come to the Zoom tonight and you say, yes, I would like one, send me your address and it'll go in the mail. It's little and it'll mail easy and it'll be fun. Thank you, Sean. Yeah, I'm having fun on the Peloton. Peloton story. I buy it and they lower the price of the Peloton. Like, oh, man, that stinks, right? And I don't think too much about it. Then they send me an email, which I ignore. Then they send me another email like, hey, stop ignoring your emails. There's good news in there. And I should do a little video on it and give them some some love. They dropped the price like $160 or something, and they credited my account, and they totally didn't have to.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, that's amazing. Davey Crocketeer in the way. Yeah, so Anthony, just again, if you have a question, put question all in caps in the front of the question so it's noticeable. At me so it appears on my screen, and you've got like you got about a 300% chance, higher chance that I'll see it. My wife wants the new model that just came out, the monitor swivels. Yes, the price went up because now they have a plus, which is the same price that I paid. So they didn't send me a plus. But yeah, it swivels so you can do on the ad. They got like yoga on the floor and stuff like that. That is pretty cool, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would make sense.
I would have gotten that one. Honestly, it makes more sense because then right now I'm just doing the biking. But when you're doing stuff, anything with a screen,
it's true.
Yeah, you have to. It's a whole different thing. So that makes a lot of sense. So anyway, all right. So that's it. So who's excited about the Animal Kingdom behind the scenes show? I certainly am. Yeah. Who's excited to see some Disney Funko Pops?
Woohoo!
You want to start with the biggest one and work our way down? Okay. So
you have it on your side?
I do.
Okay.
So this is probably my favorite Funko Pop that I own, but I own quite a few. I don't know. That might be a lie. I have to think about it. But this one is kind of massive. Kind of awesome. And it's Ezra from the Haunted Mansion. I love it. I love him. I might have a couple of these, but that's just
he's kind of ugly.
Says you.
Yeah.
Hey, Bill, Magic Mouse TV in the house. What's going on? That's funny that Magic Mouse TV shows up right now. I take full responsibility for his addiction to Funko Pops. He shared with me that he had none. Then we had a Funko Pop show. Forever Freaky Funko, who's not my scheduled guest this week, but next week on Disney Creator Live, Sunday night, 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock Eastern time. He had to reschedule. On the night he had to reschedule, I just showed off some of my Funko Pops because I had promoted Funko Pops. And that night, Bill ended up spending a few dollars on Funko Pops. And I'm sure he will now.
I think I remember that. So
let's stay with Haunted Mansion. Shout it away. Good night, Sean. You have a great day, buddy. Hope to see you tonight in the Zoom party if you're free. This is also one of my favorites. You're probably going to hear me say this is my favorite a lot because
I love him. He's so funny. And he's one of my favorite parts of the ride.
I love the groundskeeper.
Is his dog with him? They didn't put the skinny dog on there, did they?
Guess not. Listen, Disney, when you're making this movie, this upcoming Haunted Mansion movie, this is how you do it. You look at these characters and you make a story. It's not hard. This is what I want. I love Eddie Murphy. I do. Make it about the Haunted Mansion this time. Love that one. It's not that rare. It took me a while to get this one. But then once we got it, it became clear that there was a zillion of them out there. My chat response area doesn't allow me to use a lot of words. That's why I separated it into. It's okay. That's fine. Just put question in the beginning and then put at the person you're talking to. And I'll see it. Constance Hatchaway. You know who that is? The bride. I love her. Bill says his favorite, he has the Mickey in the Skyliner. I don't have the Mickey in the Skyliner yet. I'll probably get it if it's still for sale. I'm assuming it'll still be for sale when we go. We haven't been on the Skyliner yet. We're all excited about it, and we'll be staying at one of the resorts, hotels, whatever, that's connected to the Skyliner on our next trip late December. So we're excited about that. Yeah. Mummy Spirit from Haunted Mansion. Looks cool. Never really knew what they were called when I see them. We talking about Funko Pops. They're fun. They're super addicting. Yeah. Yeah, Bill says he's out of here. Oh, sorry. Beautiful, right?
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome. What would you like me to sing? I've been known to sing opera before. You want me to sing They're Back? They're back. Or Come Back, actually.
Yeah, it is Come Back.
You got me saying They're Back. Look at you throwing me off with my Disney stuff. What is They're Back from? They're Back is from something.
Yeah.
Got a pretty cool pile going on over here.
Guys.
There you go. Kind of like that, Anthony, almost. Are you excited for the new James Bond? No. I'm not James Bond. It's too fake for me. But I hope you have fun with it. Phineas, Ezra, and Gus. Kind of weird, a little shiny. Shiny. See what you did there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118,
Yeah.
I like
the shiny ones aren't my favorite.
Yeah. I hear you.
All right.
And then we get into 2 other movies. We'll go with You're Joking. You're joking. Oogie Boogie. I'm the Oogie Boogie Man.
It's a wormy Oogie Boogie.
Whoa.
He's like
he's
dotted with bugs and worms.
That's what he doesn't have his skin.
It's like on his insides.
This is his insides. It's kind of nasty now that I think about it.
He doesn't have his little cover on.
I don't have all of them. There's a few there I wouldn't mind. I'm not gonna lie. I like Dr. Finkelstein quite a bit. Harlequin Demon's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen the Snowman Jack. That's fun. Those are all fun, but this is the one I have. I love him. And then you got to have Pee Wee Herman.
What are those 3 kids called?
Lock, Shock, and Barrel.
Yeah, that's right.
They're pretty fun. I got to watch. It's on YouTube. Is it the Palladium? Orpheum? I can't remember. The big outdoor thing. It's not even that big. The small outdoor thing in LA that's so popular. You've been to there. You've been to an event there. Anyway, they used to. Sometimes they still do Halloween events. Danny Elfman will go and they'll recreate this. And there's our Walker friends. And Pee Wee Herman and the lady from Home Alone that plays one of the characters. Bowl. Is it the Hollywood Bowl? It might be the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, that's where I've been.
And watch them do it live with the guy from the Oogie Boogie.
They did the Coco one there.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? That's a great one.
That was fun.
See that? Yeah, ever
find it. There you go, Davy Crockett. Davy Crockett. Is this how Anthony should type his question? Only if he wants me to notice it. But yes, that would work. Yeah, Anthony. Again, I'm not a big James Bond guy. I don't care.
So these next 3 are actually my Funko Pops.
Hocus Pocus.
But they stay with his.
Yeah, if my daughters or my wife gets a Funko Pop, it adds to my collection.
Yeah, it does.
Reagan will be like really excited about something, and then as soon as he gets home, she's like, "Okay, put it in your room."
Yeah, she likes having them. She likes to own them, but she doesn't necessarily need them in her room. She would rather Dad have them.
That's cool though. Her room. That's cool. Mary. I love her. Well, she got a little bowl of whatever that is. I can't remember. Fun, right? And
Sarah.
Amok. Not gonna lie, my favorite. You looked very, very Sarah Sanderson last year for the Halloween Christmas party, and I liked it.
Not so scary party. That was fun.
So that was fun. That actually looked like Bette Midler. I totally agree, right? I'm very excited about the new Hocus Pocus coming out. That'll be super fun. Yeah. Brianna says, how sweet. I'm only 16 in high school. Nice talking to you. Very cool. Catch you later. I'm trying to figure out live internet radio. I'm excited about that. I know you sent me something. I haven't looked at it yet, but I will. After this show, again, I'm going to go on to Coffee and Contemplation. The show Lynn and Triple P are going live. It's their 1-year anniversary. So I'll be over there, and then I'll be doing that. And then I'm going to check out what you sent me and what Kelly sent me, too. Got some pins coming my way. So there you go. So there's other news, too. We'll get to that. What do you guys think? Which one is your favorite? Which one is your favorite, Paula, of the Funko Pops? And then let me know in chat which one's your favorite.
My 3 of the Sanderson scissors, and then the Grave Digger is probably my favorite. But over all of the Funko Pops we have, my favorite is the Jungle Cruise Skipper and your Tiki Room guys. Yeah, well, the Jungle Cruise, they're both right over there. Right. Yeah, I love the Tiki ones. I love the Jungle Cruise one. We just got the Jungle Cruise one the other day. Do you have a display area for all your collectibles? Not really. We're working on it. So not yet. The garage is going to be the man cave at some point. We moved. I mean, it's been a year now. And it's still too many boxes. We're actually probably going to work in there a little bit today. Yeah, we have to buy more shelves. I actually have some coming, but they're not like display shelves. They're the storage type shelves. We have some great display shelving, but we run a resale shop, so it's over there. I mean, we don't. That's one of ours, but we have them. Yeah. Yeah, not really. This room is my YouTube studio, which is a disaster mess right now, and the garage is also a disaster mess right now. So ideally, we'll get it set up and we'll give you a tour someday of it. I can't wait to have it nice set up so I can give tours. Video tours, obviously. I did mention earlier, I wanted to get to it since I mentioned it earlier. I was going to do a whole show on it, frankly, but we'll just get into it now. Disney Plus is getting a watch party mode from Engadget.com, which is one of my tech blogs. I like to
read a few tech blogs. Remote watch parties have become increasingly popular this year. Absolutely, they have. With many of us staying at home more often than not amid the pandemic, Hulu, Amazon Prime, Movies Anywhere, excuse me, guys, and even Twitch have at least tried making a watch party feature into the platforms, and now Disney Plus is getting in on the co-watching action. You can do this on what's the gaming platform where you can chat live or talk live? What the heck is it? I can't think of the platform right now. Anyway, you can there, but this will be nice. Some users in Canada can try out the group watch feature, through which you can invite up to 6 friends to watch things like The Mandalorian, blah, 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 stuff that's on there, Hamilton, whatever. Of course, all the group members need to have a Disney Plus subscription to use Group Watch. It seems you can access the feature through an icon on the show or movie's title page. Screenshots of the feature first popped up on the Disney Plus Reddit, blah, 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 blah. There are third-party options.
So
it's pretty cool.
6? Only 6 people? That's like nobody.
Well, it's 6 houses. So, like, if you get our house and my mom, I mean, me and you and the girls could watch it with Mark and Mom, and that's 6 people right there, and that's only 2.
So what is it? Can you is it like doing this and you can chat and talk about it at the same time, or?
Let me show you.
Like, what's the party part of it? We must be able to communicate somehow.
Yeah, obviously there's communication action.
Yeah.
So
that's funny. Watch a movie in time.
So here's one of the screenshots. Group shot watch added, and you just click the button. You see the button with the looks like bowling pins there. Next to resume, there's a check. I don't know. I think it probably. I don't know.
We'll have to check it out.
It's not out yet here for me to see, but yeah, exactly, Mara. I was just going to say that a Mandalorian group chat would be awesome. So you're not legally allowed to, what is the name? Hold on. It's going to drive me crazy. Gaming talk chat platform. My brain is just not there. Voice to chat. Discord. Thank you. Discord. So you can already do this kind of thing on Discord. I do have a Discord. I don't promote it much because I don't use it much. Discord is a very gaming platform. People who game go there, and you put on the headset. You can talk to each other through it. It's pretty cool. And you can do watch parties through that, but obviously there's no copyright involved. And I haven't done it, so I don't want to go too down the river here and be wrong. But it's just an ability for people to be able to. It's like a Zoom watch party, is what it is.
Right.
Like you put on a movie. If I'm watching. Like I'll watch sports and like we watch NFL watch party on Thursday nights over on Pete McDevitt's channel, my channel, and Kelly from Myers and the Mouse channel. We do watch parties. Well, really, it's just us 3 watching the game and everybody in chat watching the game and talking about it.
Right.
It's just a setup that's a little fancier than that, which is going to be pretty nice.
Well, I mean, as far as if everybody on the watch party has Disney Plus, then that gets rid of all of the multiple viewers licensing thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's cool.
But you still can't show it on here because that's broadcast.
Right.
Out of today's ones, I'd say the one from the Haunted Mansion. Well, a bunch from the Haunted Mansion. Which one from the Haunted Mansion? Twitch is one of the platforms, but no, I was looking for Discord. I couldn't think of Discord. But yeah, Mar, exactly. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Like for the premiere of The Mandalorian. Boom, hey, Ray J, what's going on? It would just be fun. I think it would be a lot of fun to watch it together. I'll use it for sure. And again, like my mom lives in St. Louis. We watched a movie together when we were in St. Louis. We could sit on our couch. She can sit on her couch. Yeah. And there you go. Discord is more like a mini Facebook. I mean, it's for gaming. It's people who love Discord love Discord. Again, I have a Discord. I haven't promoted it much, but people who love Discord love it. If anyone is into Funko Pops, there's a great YouTube channel called Top Pops. The guy has like a gazillion pops. I should reach out to him. So Forever Freaky Funko is again my guest, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Tomorrow night's guest is Polka Dot Podcast. There'll be a lot of fun. You're gonna like them. Come check out their Disney podcast. And then after that, we'll have Creator Talk Live, which will be fun. Downside Steve in the house. Good morning. Thanks for watching in any mode, ninja mode or otherwise. So there you go. I think that's the news, and I'm sticking to it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. What else you want to share with the peeps before we say goodbye for the day?
Well, I'm not sure. Don't really have much. Kind of still where we were.
DVC show started last week, Tuesday nights, and I was excited about how well that went. So week 2 will be tomorrow night, and We'll start to have some guests who have already been to DVCs and they want to talk about, oh my gosh, the Poly is so amazing. This is what I liked about her. I love Old Key West. This is why. So that'll be coming, but mostly it's going to be the news of DVC and talking about DVC, my experiences with it and your guys' experience with it, and just the love for DVC. And that's on Tuesday nights now. Thursday nights is Disney Watch Party. That's on my channel this week. We're watching some NFL football. And then Friday night, we skipped last night, but Disney Pins Live. Monday through Saturday, Good Morning Disney. That's this show where we talk Disney news and stuff. And then Sunday's my main show. Disney Creators Live, again, Polka Dot Podcast tomorrow night. And Creator Talk Live, where me and Lynn and a bunch of other people talk about this thing that is YouTube and growing on it and all those things. So we're going to have a good weekend. I'm excited about this weekend. We're going to daughter's got some friends coming over, so we're going to organize the house for her. We're going to apparently
move things so they can do a watch party.
Is that what it's? Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Move the couch to the center.
Actually, so, I did hear that. That's right.
Yeah. We have to move furniture today. And lots of food, and then we have to disappear upstairs and pretend like we don't live in our own house.
I prefer that. Anyway.
But at least they're here at our house.
Although on a Saturday night, I could be found on my chair down there watching TV.
Right, not tonight. Yeah, you won't want to be there. It'll be loud and giggly.
I'll be up here. All right. And then I'm falling in love with the praying mantis. I'm not gonna lie. I hope he sticks around.
He's still there.
Yeah, he's just staring at me.
Hanging like a bat. He's a little bit upside down.
He's totally upside down. Pretty awesome. Anyway, so that's what we're gonna do. What are you guys doing this weekend? Let us know in chat before we say goodbye. Again, as you're telling us that, I'm gonna kind of wrap it up with Coffee and Contemplation, my friends, the Lynn Project, and Triple P. Josh from Triple P, and I honestly don't know what channel it's on. I should have known. It'll either be on the Lynn Project's channel or Triple P's channel, one of those two. And they're going to have a few guests on. One of them will be me, and that's to celebrate their 1-year anniversary as a show every week on Saturdays right after this one. Also, our friends Diz Our Dream go live right after this. Pat Flynn goes live at 11 o'clock Central Time now for the income stream. If you want to learn how to grow income online, I highly suggest you go over there. And Nick Nimmin is live right now and will be live for another hour or so. He goes live every Saturday morning, talking to specifically newbie people on YouTube trying to grow. I go in every week and I enjoy it. It's always good information. So lots of good stuff. And then often on Saturday, my friends Myers and Mouse go live, usually about midday. So check that out. I'm going apple picking. Michael, are you really? That's cool. So the fires in California. Yeah, the fires in California are one of the fires is right.
Where we used to go picking.
Yeah, right. Yeah. The San Bernardino Forest one. I'm trying to think. The El Dorado fire. That's the name of it. The one that was started by a gender reveal, which everybody's talking about.
Yeah. So it was right there in Oakland. We had a bunch of different apple orchards. There's like 3.
You guys were friends. There. You and the daughters were friends with one of the owners, right?
One of the owners.
Yeah, I didn't know them.
The Rileys.
The Rileys, yes. That's right.
Theirs is. I mean, it burnt like up to their property, but their property
is still
okay.
Because that's happened before.
Yes, they've had issues every year.
It's a fire.
It was really. It was actually like on their property this time.
But they're okay.
Fire, but they're good.
Oh, good. I didn't know that. Good. I'm going to a friend's house to paint one of her bedroom walls. Come on over to my house. I've got plenty of things to paint.
We have so much.
If you get tired of that friend, you can be my friend and paint my house anytime you want. It's going to be dark moonlight. Oh, nice. That sounds nice. Actually, one of our first, was it a date? One of the first times hanging with you, I painted a wall. Is that how I won your heart?
I was not. No, you remember it was trying. You couldn't see what you had painted and what you.
You should ask me to do things I can do.
He doesn't see pink or green, and we were covering a pink wall with green.
Colorblind.
So he was like,
"I can see pink and green.
I think I've got it."
I can see
and
pink
there was
green.
This big
shades are tough
green W in the middle of the wall, and he thought he had, he couldn't see where he had painted.
Well, I mean, it wasn't the most well lit room ever, was it?
Wasn't.
That's right. So I feel like we need to give more information. You're making me sound like an idiot.
Pink and light green. So they were.
I remember it being. I remember like the moment. I looked at the wall and then I looked at the paint we were painting, and I'm like, "What? Okay, maybe it's just another coat."
But it was.
I remember that. I remember going, "Oh, this is gonna be rough."
It was, but we got it.
You're welcome. Pizza tonight, nice. It's raining here in Chicago, so nothing really planned. Watch movies, most likely going to Caddyshack restaurant tomorrow with friends. Caddyshack is in Caddyshack, as in it's in the hole. That one, I love that. Do you even know what I'm talking about? Yes, yeah. Look at you.
Yes, wow. That's a funny one.
Who sings that song besides you? Kenny Loggins.
Yeah.
What? Jeff, I'll be there ASAP. I love it, Brianna. Thank you. Come on over. I don't know if we do have paint. We have paint in the garage. Actually, I remember when we were moving, like they go to California, right? We're almost done. I swear we're going to leave here in a minute. They go to California. We're almost done. They leave the garage at the old house pretty full still, really. And so I took the stuff in the garage there and put it in the garage here.
Mm-hmm.
Bunch of piles of paint, bunch of big, heavy freaking paint things, which are still in my garage.
No, actually, I
can you even throw away
like back? No, you took all the paint that belonged to that house. I had to pack it back up and take it back over.
Well, there's still paint in there.
Well, it's probably ours, the white paint.
I stole somebody's paint?
Yeah, but you didn't know. The house came with like a custom paint job on the inside. Mm-hmm. So they left all the paint there so we could touch it up before we moved.
So all the paint that I carried over here that I was complaining about having to move, we didn't even need?
No, it didn't even belong to us. So I took it back and we painted the walls and we were done.
The Murray brothers own it. I know Bill Murray's a Chicagoan. I love that guy. Who doesn't love that guy?
That's funny.
Wow, that's so cool, Jan. Shoot. Brianna, you come to my house and paint, and I'm going to miss you. I'm going to go to Jan in Chicago, and Chicago's got some good food. We were only there for a couple nights.
Yeah.
We had some good meals in Chicago.
Have good food in Chicago.
Oh, that pizza. Oh. I remember the guy says, all right, so what kind of pizza you want? We wanted the Chicago pizza. So we're talking about blah, 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 blah. And it's like, now this is going to take a little longer. I'm like, oh, my mouth. I can't even talk right now.
It did, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
But wow.
I don't want to.
It was a pie.
Pizza pie. Microwave pizza. I wanted a Chicago.
No, it was.
Michael says, I live in Massachusetts. It's starting to get a little cool. Oh, I'm jealous. I mean, we're getting there here too.
No, it's cooling off here.
I had a friend that couldn't see green or purple. Yeah. So Donna, most dudes are red-green colorblind. 55%, 11 out of 20 of us, making us the normal ones. Thank you very much. Red-green colorblind is the most common one. That's what I have.
The cones in your rods are mixed up in your eyes. That's not normal.
There's also another kind of colorblind that fully 10% of males have, meaning 65% of all males have some kind of colorblindness, making us more normal than you freaks who can see all the colors. And then there's the worst ones that can truly not see any colorblind, and they're fully colorblind. They're very, very, very rare. But 65% of males, a little more than that actually, are colorblind. 55% my kind, which is why I never matched. Also, I don't care.
There's only two colors you see really well: orange and yellow.
Dodger blue is really one.
Orange and yellow.
I do like, yeah. So I moved to Texas. I didn't know it was called burnt orange. I've always liked bright orange. Like the flowers I like, bam, they're bright. I like them. He likes
orange and yellow flowers. They're the ones he always notices.
I like orange flowers the most. I like yellow flowers. I love me some blue bonnets. Love me some blue bonnets. If you haven't been to Texas, there's like a 6 weeks period where you get blue bonnets. Woo, they're pretty.
They are pretty.
Flower talk with Dole Whip. Yeah. I had a friend who couldn't see green or purple. Yeah, I don't know. It is what it is. Everything in the menu has golf-related items. That's so cool. There was a golf bar, kind of bar and grill, right by where we used to live. We lived by a golf course in Southern California for years. It doesn't matter. And we'd go there for lunch meetings all the time. And I don't know, we used to do it late in the day, and it would end our day, and then we'd do it earlier and earlier. I remember one day we were there at like 11:15 or like, yeah, day's over.
The insurance guys?
No, it was Amy and her crew.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking where you used to go and they played golf at a game.
Oh yeah, no, that was that was darker and dirtier. That's a whole other thing.
I didn't.
Corner Sports in the house. Thanks for being here. New member of the channel, Corner Sports. By the way, the Zoom party is tonight. So we didn't do it last night. So tonight. So for Tommy and anybody who's a member, watch for that link in the next couple hours on the community tab. Sharing Our Disney. Love that name, by the way. My wife says I'm colorblind usually when she sees what I'm wearing. You probably are. If you haven't got tested, if you're a dude and you haven't been tested, the odds are more likely that you are than that you aren't.
I mean, you can do the tests online now. You don't have to go get tested. A little dot test with all the colors.
Yeah. 37 or 19.
What number do you see in here? And you're like, there is no number in there. And
or sometimes you see the number if you're the kind of colorblind. It depends on the test. Yeah. I've only been to Chicago once as a baby, and I still have family in Taylorville. Very cool. Yeah, we've only been once. It was for a work conference. It was pretty cool.
It was great.
I won an award there.
Yeah.
Pretty big award, actually. Yes, it was a guy. I was a GM for Domino's for 15 years. I was a driver for Domino's for about 15 minutes. No, a summer. I did. I loved that job, actually. I loved that job. I mean, I loved that job. I got paid super well. I had all the free pizza I wanted. I drove around in my car and I listened to music and/or sports. It was in San Diego.
It's kind of
So
a perfect job for you.
I brought plenty of pizzas to people in bikinis at their pool. It was the best job. I loved that job. I loved it. We moved from Tennessee to Texas. So bright orange. Yeah, there you go. I like Tennessee orange and I like Texas orange. Pink and orange look almost the same to me. Davy Crocketeer. I can barely see pink. Like I don't think what I see
that looks like white.
There's a whole football conversation that I'm probably not going to have right now. But yeah, pink and my mom. Yeah, we're not talking about it. Don't forget to, thank you, Jackie Bones. When I was a driver, I got great. Dwayne, I did well. I did really well. I was a college
kid. Great with the Muffin Man in college too. That was like a cash everyday job. Yeah,
I did well.
The posh something.
Who cares? I was a little drug dealer with muffins.
It was an orange juice.
Yeah. So what I did on the orange juice is I sold it at cost, so I would win the contest at the. It was 33% markup, but I just gave it to them at cost. They didn't know I was doing that, but whenever they had a contest, I would win because I would sell it to them at cost, and they would very rarely only buy that. They would almost always buy. So I was getting a sale that I was going to get 60 to 80% likelihood I became 100% sale, and I would win the contest, whatever it was, because they were too stupid, and I was not they, the customers. They, the people who were running the contest. Rhea in the house, what's going on? Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. Don't believe him. I don't know what he may be referring to.
The jersey.
Because it was your. You know what, Mom? I'm not talking to you anymore. Eric A in the house. What was the biggest tip you ever? Oh man, I don't know, Eric.
Okay, so it was like 30 years ago.
It was significant. I will say that. For a college kid
back then.
I was Dwayne when I'm sit down next to this lovely lady in college, and instantly I thought, how am I going to brainwash her into hanging out with me? And we're talking, and at some point, like day 2, probably, maybe even day 1, she asked me, "What do I do?" And at the time, I was a Muffin Man, so I had this instant conversation in my head. The good Jeff and the bad Jeff. The one with the halo, who hardly ever comes out, and the one with the horns. And they were having a conversation up there, and it was basically, do you lie to this super hot girl, or do you tell her you're a freaking Muffin Man? And so the liar part went.
You were coaching too.
The liar part had all kinds of. I'm a school official. I'm an administrator. I'm a football coach. I had all these opportunities that I could have shared with you.
Yeah.
But then the one over here said, "You're going to say Muffin Man," and she's going to laugh, idiot. Go with Muffin Man. So I said,
"You're a Muffin Man." And then I said,
"Have you seen the Muffin
Yes,
Man?"
I know the Muffin Man. That's what I sang to.
And I remember thinking, I'm okay. Like, she's not going to make fun of me that quick if she doesn't like me. I'm all right. And then she grabbed my knee, and it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing.
I did make him cookies, though.
Which I forgot, and I left. So you're excited about her. You're trying to get her. She makes you cookies. Like, and she makes you cookies. So, and then you get in the car and you drive away, and you're like, oh,
he left the
where are my cookies? So my fear was A, someone's eating my cookies, and B, if I left the cookies and she knows I left the cookies, she's going to think I don't care.
No, I figured you were probably incredibly forgetful, and I was right. So we're good.
I can remember the cookies that you made me. Remember here's what I remember the last time you made me cookies. Remember that? 400 years ago.
Oh, whatever. I'm making Grayson cookies today.
Is Grayson coming over?
Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Is Grayson coming over tomorrow?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
Grayson's my grandson. Can I have some of his cookies?
Maybe. He actually FaceTimes me, and he said, "Hey, Mickey,
He's
Grandma."
3.
And then he said, "Where's Wally?" Because he wanted to see his robot
Wally,
friend that lives here.
Wally, the robot Wally.
We have a Wally game. I was like, "Oh, okay." He goes, "Where are you?" I said, "In the kitchen." "Where's Wally?" "In the living room." "Could you go in there?" So I went in there and I had to put Wally on the screen, and I was playing the game to get Wally to talk. And he's like, "Push the blue button. Now the green button." He was telling me how to play Wally through FaceTime or whatever it was.
Sorry, I missed that.
It was pretty funny.
Taylor May Magic in the house. Good morning to you. OTP in the house. What's going on? All the people popping in. Dwayne, $100. I don't remember, honestly. I don't want to lie to you, Dwayne. That's a good tip. I know I did really, really well. I have no idea. I don't remember. I was mostly there for the bikinis and the pizza, but the money was good. The money was really good. Southern California Pizza Man, don't kid yourself. They're doing well, and they have a good life. At least they did then. Thanks for reminding me. I am on my phone, so the thumb is not on the same page. Oh, I appreciate that, Donna. So again, OTP, I'm glad you're here. Taylor, I'm glad you're here. Listen, we're going to close it up. Oh, we're overtime, actually. Yeah. Couple things I want to promote on the way out. Tonight for the members only. If you're a member, if you're in green, you know you're a member if you're a member. The Zoom party will be 8 o'clock my time, 9 o'clock Eastern time, some other time, some other place. That'll be a Zoom call. Watch for the link on the community tab. Tomorrow night, Polka Dot Podcast is my guest on Disney Creators Live, and then me and Lynn will be live talking about how to grow on YouTube and all those things. Kids are the best, right, Donna? And that will be on Creator Talk Live right after Disney Creators Live. So a bunch of things for you Sunday night. And then today, Coffee and Contemplation. I don't know if it's on Lynn's channel or on Triple P, but I'll be one of their guests. I think they have a few guests to celebrate their 1-year anniversary. Did I forget anything? I've got that. I'm forgetting something. Tuesday night, Disney Vacation Club show, which we're going to announce the name. The tentative name, but the name. Thank you for those of you who sent in ideas. Thursday, and if I watch party on my channel, it's like the Bears and the Bengals. Or no, it's the Browns and the Bengals. It's even worse than the Bears and the Bengals. All the bees come anyway. We'll have fun. I think that's it.
Awesome. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. Are you hungry? We're going to go now. Thanks for being here. Have the best day ever. Have fun storming the castle. I think that's it. Are you excited for the Animal Kingdom show? I am. I hope you are too. All right. You don't have to go, but you can't stay here. See ya. Thanks for hanging with us.